Welcome to this video on transitioning from prop to institutional desk methodology, presented by TradeHive. It's time to stop trading like a retail prop trader and start transitioning to institutional desk thinking. This shift involves focusing on risk units, MAE, MFE, and process. The root of failure is trading without a proper risk framework. The institutional mindset focuses on a risk budget, rules, and repeatable behavior. Remember, this is a risk business. Retail prop traders blow accounts not because of the market or their setups, but because of the wrong framework. The market and setups might be the same, but the approach to risk is flawed. The market itself doesn't change, only your risk framework does. The mindset shift moves from account-based thinking or challenge thinking to a risk allocation methodology or professional thinking. Account size is a lie. Institutions don't trade accounts, they trade risk. The truth is focused on the risk unit and potential reward, not the notional account value. The trading process shifts from retail hope, where focus is on account size and emotional sizing, to institutional discipline, focusing on risk budget allocation and dynamic sizing based on MAE data. A core concept is the risk unit, or RU. It is not capital, margin, or leverage. It is a loss budget, a standardized slice of firm risk that defines your allowed pain limit. In the firm's risk framework, a total monthly risk is divided into risk units. The core shift is earning risk. You earn the right to hold more risk, not simply earn money first. If you don't control risk, risk will control you. Controlling risk involves a disciplined, clear framework. If this concept clicks, the rest of the institutional methodology becomes much easier to grasp. A risk unit, or RU, is your allowed loss, not your trade size. This is a critical distinction for institutional thinking. A risk unit is defined as the maximum loss you are allowed to take over a defined period. It is a loss budget, not a limit per trade, position, or day. For example, if the firm has $20 million in capital and a 3% monthly risk tolerance, the total risk budget is $600,000. Dividing this into 12 RUs makes each RU $50,000. If you are allocated one RU, you can lose a maximum of $50,000 in that cycle. If you hit the limit, you are flat. There are no resets and no revenge trades. The important mental shift is changing from asking how much can I make today to how much risk am I willing to spend today. You are managing a loss budget, not an account. Here is the big, uncomfortable truth. You might be given a $100,000 account, but you are only allowed to lose $3,000. Your true constraint is the maximum loss. In a side-by-side comparison, thinking you are trading a $100,000 account suggests you can size up, but you are actually trading a $3,000 risk budget, which leaves tiny margin for error. The hidden problem is that traders size trades as if they have $100,000, but their risk is capped at $3,000. This leads to overtrading and panic after losses, and then they blame themselves. The institutional reframe shows that a $100,000 prop account with a $3,000 drawdown is the same as being allocated 0.06 risk units. The drawdown is the real metric. You weren't bad at trading. You were trading the wrong risk model. Understanding this removes the shame and provides clarity on why good days never compounded. A key component of this methodology is maximum adverse excursion, or MAE, which is the farthest a trade moved against you before your stop loss was hit. MAE and MFE, or maximum favorable excursion, are used to analyze your trade data. This analysis provides the objective truth about how far your trades actually go against you. Retail prop traders often use tight, emotional stop losses in an attempt to protect capital or pass a challenge. This leads to premature trade exits and missed winners. Institutional traders, however, use a dynamic stop strategy based on the MAE data from similar setups. This is a process of optimizing stops based on statistics, not emotion. The shift in stop-loss methodology is critical. Instead of tight stops driven by fear, institutional stops are optimized based on statistical MAE data. This is why good trades might have felt unfair before. The MAE distribution shows the probability of a trade going against you by a certain amount. This data allows for calculating the statistically optimal stop-loss distance. For example, if your average winning trade has an MAE of 12 cents, setting a stop at 10 cents is statistically too tight, leading to losses on otherwise profitable trades. The goal is to align your stop loss with the statistical MAE of your winning trades. This optimizes for survivability within your risk unit budget. The correct stop loss should be tight enough to manage risk, but wide enough to allow the trade to breathe and account for normal market noise based on historical MAE data. The maximum favorable excursion, or MFE, is the farthest a trade moved in your favor before being exited. This data helps optimize profit targets. Retail profit-taking is often driven by emotional fear of losing gains. Institutional profit targets are based on the statistical MFE distribution, removing the guilt of premature profit-taking. The institutional mindset views exits not as taking profit, but as managing the end of risk. Your goal is to capture the MFE distribution while preserving your risk unit budget. Dynamic sizing means that trade size is determined by the calculated MAE stop distance and the available risk unit for that trade. This ensures consistent risk exposure. A fixed trade size is retail thinking. Dynamic contract sizing, based on the trade's specific risk and the RU, is institutional thinking, allowing for consistent risk allocation regardless of stop placement. The institutional risk calculator integrates the risk unit, MAE stop, and desired reward to risk ratio to determine the optimal contract size for every single trade. The institutional desk methodology is about process discipline. It applies to every market, and once adopted, consistent execution flows naturally. This is why institutions succeed. The journey from retail prop to institutional desk is a shift in framework, replacing emotional decisions with statistical data and strict risk allocation. Embracing the risk unit methodology means moving beyond the illusion of account size and focusing on the quantifiable risk you are truly allowed to spend. This framework offers a path to consistent, sustainable trading by providing clarity, removing emotion, and optimizing trade management through data. Thank you for watching this TradeHive video on transitioning to institutional desk methodology. We hope this has provided a clear path forward for your trading journey.